Hello, people of the internet. I am Solrak Dragon, and welcome back to Blood Runs Red, my Minecraft Feed the Beast hardcore adventure map, skyblock survival hardcore questing mod thing. More detailed descriptions can be found in the description of this video. Anyways, when we last left off, we had gotten two quests from the Demolition Lovers thing, So Long and Good Night, and Burn Bright. So Long and Good Night, Burn Bright. That kind of sounds like it could be a nice little rhyme. Anywho, in between this episode and the last, which has been a bit of time, I'll explain more in detail as it comes, I've done a lot. I've gotten all the things for those frigging cores, except I think for gold I still have to get some gold. I'll just grab that real quick. I think it was 4 bits of gold that I need for all of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just needed to make 36 blood runes for this one. So, as I said, between this episode and last, I went ahead and got everything I needed. Let's just do some quick math. 36 times 8. Now, 36 times 10 is 360, minus 72, which is 36 times 2, and you get a grand total of 288 friggin' stone that I had to smelt. And these ones had to be infused with blood. So 72 blood, 72 times 1,000, since it's 1,000 blood, even if I do have endless blood, which is very nice, even if it was probably a bit sooner than they thought, it is very, very annoying to take care of. But anyways, without further ado, we will make us our blood runes for that quest, and we'll store them since we have no need for them. And we will also make us the, what are they called? The blood magic spell components. I can't recall what they're called from the top of my head. But this is how you make the melee aggregator, I think it was called. Yep. And then this is how you make the self-augmenter. There we go. And now we have all 3 of those, and we need 4 more bloodstone bricks for this tragic affair. Come on and all to this tragic affair. So long and good night. We can now claim our reward of 16 golden apples and half a heart. So that one's done. And then Burn Bright, which is just called gun. We get another half a heart, 32 fluid life essence, and a reward bag. So we'll claim that one. Good. And let's put some stuff away. We don't need these florbs on us, though they are very useful when I need to, like, get blood. Ooh, we got an epic bag. Interesting. Let's first craft this into a full heart. Ding. And the epic bag gives us a diamond. Yay! Woohoo! Anyways, we now have unlocked 2 more quests. Vampire Money and Way Down. Let's start with Vampire Money. You know that you don't have long. You need to find a way to get back to your lover, and fast. What if we could produce more blood than before? So we need to make 4 runes of self-sacrifice for this one. Luckily I've got runes looked up here. Self-sacrifice runes are just 4 blood runes, 2 glowstone, and 2 blank slates. So we could probably do that one, actually, considering our enormous amount of, sorry, that seems a little faster for some reason. Considering our enormous amount of blood runes, it's just a matter of glowstone. Okay, I really do think my thing is turning fast. Oh, shoot, that was close. Hang on a second, I gotta check something. Yeah, it's still recording. Yeah, Fraps is still up. I've been encountering some troubles with Fraps lately. Like, I tried to go in to record today, and when I started the recording, I always do a test recording, and I stopped it shortly afterwards, and the recording just went poof. It finished, even though it was a couple seconds. So I tried a couple minute long recording, and the same thing still occurred. Well, eventually, when I pressed my recording button, my mouse just started spazzing out, and it was like super rapid motion, like increased mouse sensitivity to the maximum possibility, so I had to figure out what's wrong, and I still haven't figured out exactly what happened, but hopefully it won't happen while I'm recording. Anyway, so that's one quest that we could probably do pretty easily, because it is just a total of 16 blood runes, 8 glowstone dust, and 8 blank slates. Yeah, we could probably do that one, but the other quest we've unlocked, sorry, I gotta move it because my ear is itchy, is way down. Sure, we can protect ourselves from falling in other ways, but they all consume blood. There isn't much of your blood left, so we must conserve it in any way possible. So this one wants us to make long fall boots. Now that is actually from a different mod altogether that we haven't touched on. The portal gun mod, which is in this pack. This requires 6 iron, 2 diamonds, and an obsidian per long fall boot. So yeah, we could probably finish both those quests in the course of this episode if I'm lucky. First we will need some sand though, and some gold. And some more cobble. So, no, we don't need, yeah, we need cobble. So we're gonna need 8 cobble and 8 gold. We're actually gonna need to go into our oreberry farm soon so we can get some more gold. We'll fly all the way over here, set this cobble to smelt so that we can get that going. We can store these 3 since it hasn't asked for us to use them in any way, shape, or form yet. And we need... Why did I smelt the cobble? Damn it. I didn't want to smelt it. Okay, I didn't smelt all of it. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I wanted to do. I think. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to smelt the 4 cobble. I don't know why I took out 8. My mind is a little fuzzy still, I guess. I haven't gotten around to any brain training stuff like I said I would, sadly. It's such a shame. My brain is so untrained. And I did not mean to rhyme on a dime. Boom. You can hear those Endermen dying to my awesomeness, the awesomeness that is my ritual of endless blood. That's my self-called ritual. I'm calling it that. Yep, nobody else can make that claim, just me. Alright, but the reason I did this was... Okay, I took out the right amount of gold. I just took out too much of both of this, I guess. Yeah, I did blank out a bit. Anyways. Wait, no I didn't. I am so having blonde moments right now. I am so sorry, people of the internet. My mind is a little fuzzy right now, and it's not just because of this. I mean, not to blame them or anything, but I do have family visiting from, Tennessee. So, there's guests at my house, and they are here right now, so I actually had to put off this recording until late at night because I was interacting, and don't get me wrong, I love my family. They're great people. It's just, it's so late at night right now, and between that, Frap's not functioning properly for most of the day, it just went, Urgh! It's like, come on, seriously. Alright, so we need a total of 4 more cobble. Yeah, let's just get some cobble from our generator down here that I still haven't moved now that I think about it. I should probably move that up here with the rest of the machines. Oh well, that's a task for another day. 3, 4, we got some extra redstone too, but that doesn't really concern us right now. We got everything we need in there, I think, though. Which means that shortly we will be able to make this. The long fall boots might take a little bit of time considering I need gold and iron still. Because I need iron to make the diamonds. Although, no, I can't. I could go to the nether, I suppose, and kill the mobs so I can get 2 diamonds, but that's only 2, and it calls for 2 long fall boots, so I'd need more diamonds regardless. So it's probably just best to make the diamonds from iron and gold and clay. But that's gonna have to wait for me to finish this. Let me think. Well, enough about me in this game right now, since it's busy work right now. How is everybody doing watching this? I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing fine. Second week of school has come and gone. Nothing too bad. Gotten more into Yu-Gi-Oh! I finished the 2nd season recently, and I'm actually almost done with the 3rd season of the original series, and I've gotten back into the game as well, the card game, that is. And it's a lot of fun. Sure, I get my butt handed to me anytime I try to play against the people at my college, simply because they are that good. They have such good cards. They actually compete in local tournaments good, but still. Alright, we can finish this. So we get 45 more floors and a half a heart. We'll just claim that. And we're not going to even check that one out yet until we finished way down, because we can finish this very symmetrically. Just store those self-sacrificing rooms. There's really no point in me having self-sacrificing right now. I mean, maybe I'll add them for this final tier of the altar, but not right now. Store the florbs as well. But now comes the point where we need to get us some diamonds. Alright, we have the 1 diamond that we got as an epic quest reward. Yeah, my tongue got tied there for a minute. Oh, we have another half heart here. Let's just use that. Boom, bam, chicken and ham. I know that made absolutely no sense, but I'm weird sometimes. Alright, so we're gonna need another 3 diamonds, which means we're gonna need a total of 12 gold and a lot more iron. We're gonna need 12 gold, 12 blocks of iron. Whoa, I almost overflew that. Alright, so let's just claim all the iron ore berries here. Thank you very much, my iron ore berries. I know I haven't given you much attention lately, since I've needed you, to be honest, but you are very useful nonetheless. And the gold ore berries. Those top ones not grown still? Or maybe I just collected them already. No matter. I've got enough materials now. I should be having no trouble to craft all I need. We'll just start getting the obsidian together as well. Get the gravel out of there. Put the gold in first. And fly back over here. Alright. Let's store the cobble. We do need clay, and clay was a gravel and a water bucket. So we got 2 gravel there, we got a diamond bucket, we got diamond there, so we need to get 3 things of water, put the redstone away. I still haven't gotten around to making that magma crucible or whatever it was, so I could make that. Take the blocks of iron from there, and this iron here, and now we just fly back over to get us some buckets out of here, along with, so 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 3 buckets and a water sigil. Combine their powers and we get Captain Planet. No, we don't, sadly. I remember Captain Planet from when I was young, though. It was a very interesting show, though I do remember that when I was young and it was only on at like maybe 5 or something in the morning, and I technically wasn't supposed to be up that early in the morning, so I would just like wake myself up that early in the morning and turn on the TV in my room and mute it and turn on the caption so it's like, yay, I get to watch this. Ha hee hee hee. My parents don't know that I am watching this even though I'm supposed to be asleep right now. And I mean, sure, I'd regret it the next morning because I would be drop dead tired and I'd often have school, but I remember it. And I'll always remember the final element was heart, too. Well, I don't remember that much of it, sadly, because it was years upon years ago. And I am 21, and I probably watched it when I was, like, less than 10 years old, so, no real surprise there. For now, though, enough about Captain Planet. Let's worry about let's get all the blood we need. Alright, so we're gonna need we have the exact amount of buckets we need for this. 2 lava buckets and 2 water buckets. Pop up into Blood Alchemy here. The alchemical chemistry set, so we can get us some obsidian. And take the buckets out and put more in. Good. But, yeah. So I don't remember much of Captain Planet. I remember that he would only come out after all 5? Yeah, all 5 of the kids with the special rings called out the name of their chosen element, and it was fire, earth, water, air, heart. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet, or something like that. But it was a fun old show. A lot of the older shows were fun. I mean, sure, some shows today could be considered more progressive, mainly the, like, live-action shows, but cartoons nowadays, man, they are nowhere near as good as they used to be. I mean, I know I could probably get a lot of flack for saying stuff like this, but Cartoon Network, I haven't watched that except for like Pokemon X and Y in years because they've just gone downhill. I mean, the original Teen Titans, I don't know how many of my viewers actually remember watching that, but I remember it. It was such an awesome show. I mean, you had Robin, Beast Boy, Starfire, Cyborg, Raven, and it was just so awesome. It had actual good story, amazing plot, amazing action. I mean, that was the kind of stuff that you would normally only see like on Toonami on Cartoon Network, but it was still such good action. It was cartoony, yes, at some points it was a cartoon still, but I mean, it was just so more mature than most cartoons normally were at the time, and I loved it. And when I heard that they were remaking Teen Titans and bringing it back, I was like, cool, awesome, I loved Teen Titans, I can't wait for it to come back, but then it was revealed to be Teen Titans Go, an incredibly stupid show. I mean, they stripped everything that was good from the original Teen Titans from it. There's no bad guys, there's no plot of them saving the world, because they are superheroes, so they should be saving the friggin' world, but no, they have to deal with ordinary teenager problems. It's like, if we wanted to see humorous like that, then we would just, like, go to Funny Junk or Imager or Reddit or something. But that is not funny. It's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be a friggin' serious cartoon. I mean, I don't watch the thing, but I'm pretty sure I heard that in one of the episodes, this is a spoiler alert for, like, the original Teen Titans, Raven's father, Trigon, who is a massive friggin' demon overlord that destroyed the world in the original Teen Titans, comes back and is humorously defeated. He's, like, brushed off or something. I mean, what is with that? That is not Teen Titans. I was just so ticked that they would do something like that. It was completely unbelievable that they would. And I can't believe the original voice actors came back for it. I mean, seriously. But, I mean, that's just one example of bad cartoons on TV nowadays. I mean, Disney Channel is still admittedly dominating that market, and Nickelodeon, they have their classics that are never seeming to go away. Though I do have some beef with Nickelodeon because they got rid of The Legend of Korra, even though it was a great series. Sure, not a lot of people liked the ending because they seem to think that the very ending part was put in for shippers. Spoiler alert, it kind of was. Mark and Brian, I believe that's their names, admitted it in an interview that they added that ending at the last minute, and a lot of people are thinking that's the real reason why Nickelodeon canceled Korra. I'm not gonna spoil that. That is way too recent of a thing that happened to be for me to spoil it. It would just be so bad of me to spoil it. But yeah, it was a great series. Some people may have not liked the ending, but the action was intense. I mean, it was just pure awesomeness. It was awesomeness. It was the best cartoon on TV at the time, and then Nickelodeon had to pull it because it got too intense. I mean, there was more deaths in that than I've seen in anything else. Drinking by the Cemetery Gates is the next part of this quest where we need to make some actual long fall boots, and I'm pretty sure that is just combining these two like such. Bam, bam. And that's another quest done. We get a yellow heart canister and 16 golden apples. We'll go ahead and take that and equip the yellow heart canister. We're getting even more powerful health-wise. Alright, I think I'm getting close to the wrapping up point for this episode, but I don't really know. So I'm just going to fly this way. Really, the long fall boots are useless to me considering I'm immune to fall damage anyways. I think that they misordered the quest and that this stuff should have been before the Lord of the Pit, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, I'm going to read off the next... Well, that's done. Might as well read off this quest and claim its reward, and then read off this quest so we know what to expect for next episode. I'm not going to read off that one yet. It's a repeatable quest, though. Alright, so all we are is bullets. Spells were a good idea, but with one flaw. They drain too much life essence. You can feel that your supplies of it is dwindling. We have to find a better way to do this. Another song about California. So I'm guessing all of these are like title songs from, I don't know. But we already did this. This was create the energy blaster, which we did before we even fought the Lord of the Pit. Thank goodness we did, otherwise we would have been had a much tougher time. And we get a half a heart and a golden god apples as a reward. So we'll claim that one. And then 0%. We don't have time to focus on the menial tasks, such as producing food. You can feel your life slipping away, and you don't have long to get back. You need a way. So for this task, we need to create a planter and a harvester. We don't really need either of those items, because, I mean, yes, auto farming can be an incredibly useful thing, but, I mean, look at all this. We have so much rotten flesh, we could subside off that alone if we wanted to. But, I will get to making that stuff and more in the next episode, I guess. I'm not gonna reveal whatever this quest is. I'm pretty sure it probably has to go back to Witchery, but I'm not gonna bother it. So next time, we will be making the planter and harvester that it calls for us to make. And I think I will also make a magma crucible so that we can get the next tier of redstone energy. And I think I will also move that because it's not really convenient for it to be right there. But anyways, I have been Slorak Dragon. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you want to check out more content from me, then be sure to subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day, everybody.